Hey friends, it's Adrian and welcome back to the channel. Alright, for months now, we've seen the stock and crypto markets dropping, interest rates rising, gas prices still haven't gone down, and the looming talk of a recession coming. Ladies and gentlemen, there's never been a better time to be an investor. No, I haven't lost my mind, but hear me out. Unfortunately, doom and gloom news is what sells, so that's what we keep hearing about. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what you can do to take advantage of the opportunities that is coming ahead. As an investor, these are very exciting times. The last time we had an opportunity like this, it was 2008. That's 14 years ago. So Adrian, what makes you say that a recession is coming? Alright, let's take a look on what's going on right now. The car loan market is on the verge of collapse as repo rates are higher than ever. Gas prices are still up, people are cutting costs, and inflation is still up. Now, the only meaning that any event has is the one we associate it with. Some people might see this as a bad omen. For some, we see this as a window of opportunity for us to scoop up assets at such steep discounts. I love this quote from Warren Buffett. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Large transfers of wealth occur during a large market shift. It's not that you stop investing, but instead, you have to change and adjust your expectation based on the current market conditions. So people might associate all the events that's been going on as a bad time to invest. Rather, there's never been a greater time to look ahead and actually prepare for great investments. Let's jump into the meat and potatoes of things. Let's go over the 3 things you can do to overcome the fear of investing. First, educate yourself. Education solves the fear of the unknown. Now, I won't dive deeper into this because there's a ton of free resources out there. And point number 2 will address this as well. Here's another reason why you should educate yourself. That's because Black Friday is coming. Yes, you hear me correctly. That same Black Friday. Alright, so here's what I mean. What are the odds of you getting what you want in Black Friday if the moment the door opens, you go in the store and start browsing for clothes, for tech, figuring out what size fits you, or testing out the item for the first time? I highly doubt you're going to get what you want. That's because everyone who's going through that store already knows what they want, and that's how you should approach it as well. That means weeks before Black Friday, you've already scouted the store, figured out the items that you want, know your size, know the equipment, have already tested the equipment, so when the day comes, all you're doing is buying that item. You can apply that technique as well in investing. Right now, things are still not in a bargain, but now is the perfect time to educate yourself on knowing what a good and bad deal looks like. Second, create relationships. Get to know those who are experienced in the space. In real estate syndication, an experienced sponsor can also help you out with education. They can explain the what and the why of a good deal. This is also a great time to build trust and those who will look out for your best interest. Now, if you don't know what to ask a sponsor, I made a video about the questions you need to be asking a sponsor before jumping into a deal with them. So please check out that video. Lastly, know what is a good versus a bad investment. I mentioned earlier that you have to adjust and change your investing strategy based on the current market conditions. We can't be investing the same way we did a year and a half ago. So let me share with you some good buying parameters. First, low leverage or a low LTV. Having that built-in equity serves as a cushion when asset values decline. Next is having a debt with a 6 to 10 year term. The last thing you want is your debt forcing you to sell at a wrong time. Having a longer term debt gives you the flexibility to exit on your terms. Another is a better asset class. It is very risky to do major rehabs during a down market. That is because that unit stays vacant while it is being rehabbed, and cash flow is what you need to stay afloat. Any delay in the rehab will cause that unit to stay vacant. Therefore, your priority is to turn a unit as fast as possible and have it rented. Lastly, look for the sponsor's track record. Look if they have been investing since 2008. Now, I'm not saying rule out anyone who started investing past 2008, but it just means that someone who's invested in 2008 wasn't wiped out and is still in the game. And also, they know how to navigate in dangerous waters. So I just provided 3 points on how you can overcome fear. But let me throw in one more as a bonus. The last point is you need to adjust your expectation. What I mean by that is I still encounter investors that are looking for the same returns that we experienced about a year and a half ago. Now, those days are gone. So if you're investing for cash flow, you have to understand that it's very hard to find opportunities that produces the same kind of returns like they did a year ago. That is due to the increased cost of debt and that we can't raise rents at the same rate that we used to. So instead of comparing the deal at different points in time, compare it against alternative assets. So for instance, at this point in time, how does the return of this deal fare against the 30-year treasury or a particular stock or even crypto? That way, you have an accurate and up-to-date benchmark of what a good investment looks like. In conclusion, doing nothing is not necessarily a bad option. Just make sure you're doing it not out of fear, but because that it is the right financial decision for you at this moment. There was even a time when Warren Buffett didn't buy anything, but that was a calculated move on his part. So I urge you to ask yourself, what is causing your fear and tackle it with reason. So if you found value in this video, do me a favor and hit that like, subscribe, and possibly that notification bell. We do appreciate it and it does help the channel a lot. So if you're looking to reach out to sponsors and see what is their take on the current market conditions or just want to build that relationship right now, please check out Cashflow Marketplace. Sign up for a free account to access active and future deals. You can view them at your own convenience agreements, and even place soft commitments. You're also free to browse and learn the process for when you are ready. Our network allows you to connect with over 50 experienced investors. Investing in commercial real estate made simple for the novice and busy professional. Finally, creating an account, investing in deals, and connecting with investors is absolutely free. All right, that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you all the best in your investing journey, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.